Fort Lauderdale Airport reopens, more rain expected after South Florida flood updates show Subtitle hide Subtitle Fort Lauderdale was soaked by more than 2 feet of rain, forced close the airport. Fort Lauderdale and surrounding Florida towns were drenched with more than 2 feet of rain, causing the airport to be closed due flooding. Connor Ling, USA Today. Travel resumed Friday at Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood International Airport in wet South Florida after heavy rainfall and flooding this week covered the coastal area with several inches of water in a matter of hours. E.T. The normally busy airport closed Wednesday and canceled hundreds of flights as torrential rains turned runways and access roads into rivers. Stormy conditions disabled Fort Lauderdale Airport's National Weather Service-operated automatic surface observation systems, and forecasters had not received the airport's latest rainfall totals as of Friday morning, according to Weather Service. Meanwhile, meteorologists forecast more showers and thunderstorms in South Florida on Friday as residents began to evacuate and clear streets in the wake of the unprecedented storm. Friday's forecasts suggest possibility of additional rain and thunderstorms in the South Florida area on Friday, according to Donal Harrigan, a Miami-based Weather Service meteorologist, but wet conditions are likely to affect areas further inland from Fort Lauderdale and coast. Some models suggest potential precipitation amounts will be less than yesterday, but any precipitation there could still be quite impactful, given that some roads are still closed, Harrigan told USA Today. Photos. Flooded Fort Lauderdale Airport floods Florida streets amid massive rainstorm every 1,000 to 2,000 years. Storm covers Fort Lauderdale with 25 inches of rain. While the rain won't reach the level it was at earlier this week, Harrigan said even an inch of rain could cause more problems as residents of Florida's south coast try to dry up. There probably won't be any long-standing problems, but if they are affected in these areas, it could cause short-term road closures, Harrigan said, adding that flash flood emergency conditions are not expected on Friday. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis was traveling out of state as South Florida was flooded, and Donald Trump Jr. spoke out against his absence. Trump Jr., Fort Lauderdale is flooded and DeSantis is currently campaigning in Ohio instead of dealing with people suffering in his home state, he tweeted on Thursday. After his book tour stop in Ohio on Thursday, DeSantis was scheduled to deliver a keynote to Republican fundraisers in New Hampshire on Friday.